It's obvious that that's her in that bag. I mean, there's no doubt about it. That's her in that bag. How are you good people doing, my American informed brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. Make sure you follow me up here, follow me down here. Click that. It helps me. Thank you so much. When and if you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that will bring down the drop box for you to select all notifications after that. That way you'll be notified when I post. Last but not least, don't forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father, in which this may be one of these videos where I will be posting on there because tragically, this is something that I'm just going to be covering again. I appreciate you guys who are all in the scope of my true crime watching, Forensic Files, Strange Universe, The Next 48, Strange Encounters, all of you guys that go along those lines of that are watching those true crime television shows like I do that brought this. And this came from Home Skillet. Ladies and gentlemen, this story is big out there in the news right now of a husband who is a suspect right now because he fled the country with his sons. But his wife turned up missing and was reported missing, and then they found her. And man, what y'all about to see in this footage right here may find some of you to be a little uneasy. You might feel a little disturbed, all right? So I'm just giving you a forewarning, okay? Because this is crazy that just by the stroke of luck, or I just say by the grace of God, this was captured. Check this out.
And authorities are trying to locate a Lancaster man who they are calling a person of interest in the death of his wife, 33-year-old Sheila Cabrera.
This comes as disturbing new video shows him dragging a large object away from their home just one day before her body was found dumped in the Angeles National Forest. Lindsay Pena live in Lancaster with the latest. Lindsay.
Yeah, Cher, Micah, this is that apartment complex that the victim lived in with her husband and 3 young sons. Shortly after she was reported missing, a neighbor came forward with video from his doorbell camera that showed the husband dragging a large object through that complex, wrapped in some sort of bag or tarp. Now, we do want to warn you that this video is graphic and some may find it disturbing.
You've been warned. Okay.
Investigators say this is 36-year-old Josimar Cabrera, captured in the early morning hours at an apartment complex in the 500 block of Lancaster Boulevard. His wife, 33-year-old Sheila Cabrera, was last seen, according to friends and family, on August 9th and later reported missing to the sheriff's department on August 12th. Surveillance video shows deputies at the couple's apartment complex, but investigators say when they tried to speak with him, they found out he fled the country, taking his 3 young sons with him to Peru, where the family is originally from. On August 16th, investigators got a tip about something discovered in the Angeles National Forest that turned out to be the body of Sheila Cabrera.
Her
cause of death hasn't been released yet. That same day, her husband and the 3 boys were located in Peru.
Look, I'm going to pause right quick. Some of you that may find this be disturbing, don't watch. But we can really go through this because it's obvious. That's her in that bag.
Now, we do want to warn you that this video is graphic and some may find it disturbing.
Bro, that's her in that bag, y'all. I'm going to do something. I'm going to make this a little bigger too. There we go. That's her in that bag. That's her wrapped up in a fetal position. Here go her head. There go her back right here. Here go her bottom. There go her legs curled up. This woman is curled up in a fetal position inside that bag. And look at that. So now he's kind of right now, he has it where it's on her butt / her feet. Let's say she's bent up like in a fetal position. That's her, man.
This is 36-year-old Josimar Cabrera, captured in the early morning hours at an apartment.
See what I'm saying? You can, oh man, let me go back a little bit. I'm going to make this bigger, y'all.
Investigators say this is 36-year-old Josimar Cabrera, captured in the early morning hours at an apartment.
Right there, y'all. You can see it clear as day. They go ahead. Here go the torso. Here go the hips at the bend. And there go her legs, her thighs, her quads right here. And her feet to her calves and down to her feet are right here. There go her feet. There go her fib. There go her shins. Here's her thighs. Here's her butt, the rounding part of her butt. There's her back. There is her head. And that's why he's going to pivot on her butt area while it's being turned around. Look at that.
In the 500
Bro, that's her in that bag.
Of Lancaster Boulevard.
That is some crazy stuff right there. I'm going to show it one more time, y'all.
Investigators say this is 36-year-old Josimar Cabrera, captured in the early morning hours.
No heavy object is her. Look. That's her. Look at that. That's her, y'all. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible, y'all. If y'all enjoy the type of stuff that I put out right now while I'm readjusting this right here, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button, folks. If you've been enjoying these type of videos I do like this, hit the thumbs up. And I'm going to be doing some other political stuff later on too. But if you've been enjoying these videos like this, hit the thumbs up.
In the 500 block of Lancaster Boulevard. His wife, 33-year-old Shayla Cabrera, was last seen, according to friends and family, on August 9th and later reported missing to the sheriff's department on August 12th. Surveillance video shows deputies at the couple's apartment complex, but investigators say when they tried to speak with him, they found out he fled the country, taking his 3 young sons with him to Peru, where the family is originally from.
That's crazy.
On August 16th, investigators got a tip about something discovered in the Angeles National Forest that turned out to be the body of Shayla Cabrera. Her cause of death hasn't been released yet. That same day, her husband and the 3 boys were located in Peru and the kids taken into protective custody. Family friends say the victim in this case suffered for years from domestic abuse, and they believe her husband killed her after she finally decided to leave. They say she never reported the abuse to authorities because she was an immigrant.
He had it planned. He already had taken the documents from him like the week before. She told one of our friends that he's asking for my stuff. He's asking for my ID, for my social, the kid's birth certificate. Like, why? She told her mom, I don't want to be with him. I want to report him. And that's what, she was going to do that day. And, maybe that was her mistake to say it, but it's just, it's heartbreaking. It's super heartbreaking.
The sheriff's department says they expect the DA to file charges in this case soon, and that would start the extradition process to bring Cabrera back to the United States to face charges for this crime. We are told that a vigil may be planned for tomorrow in front of Lancaster City Hall. We'll, of course, keep you updated on that. For now, that is the latest here in Lancaster. Lindsay Pena, KTLA 5 News.
Thank you.
Man, that is absolutely crazy, man. And based off of what I just saw right there, I'm going to go out on a limb right now to say that I guarantee you, since they say they don't know the cause of her death yet or it's not being released, seeing him swivel like that, her body, her right side was being shown to us. Then when he pivoted around on her butt area like that, couldn't really see any type of signs of any wetness or blood or any bodily fluids or anything, right? So I'm going to suspect that he must have strangled her or something like that, because if he did something to cause her to bleed, I'm pretty sure it would have been in that bag. You would have seen wet spots or something like that. But man, this is tragic. I knew you guys wanted me to report on this when it first happened, because y'all won't even make a story saying I'm suspecting a husband. He fled the country. Why would he flee? It was one of them things where I kind of put on the back burner, like, I don't know about doing this yet. And now that this come out to full fruition and we finding him carrying a heavy object, there you have it. That was her in that bag, man. I'm just saying that was her in the bag. If not, I will make a video standing corrected. What are y'all thoughts? Do you think that was her in that bag? Do you think he's going to be flown back here to face murder in America for what he did to her? Or do you think it should happen over in their country where they're from, in Peru? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this by putting it in the comment section of this video. Don't forget to do what you see in this element right here. It will greatly help my channel. If you want to see the next video that I'm going to do in chronological order, it's going to be that one up there. Things I did as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, click this right there. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.